What's going on, y'all? So, of course, this beautiful, lovely Alio City right behind me will as soon be covered in festivities and a bunch of rappies hopping around, being like bunnies, even though they're really rabbits or rappies or ducks or wherever. Where are rappies? At any rate, it will be fabulous, and there will be the Origin Festival in full swing. So, what do we have coming up? Of course, this month has been kind of a slow one, but we're finally going to be able to get some eating going on here. Also, grab your fork, grab your spoon, grab your chopsticks, use your hands, grab a glove, whatever. If you want to get messy with it, brother, just go face in, just slam your face right to the plate. Doesn't matter. Either way, get prepared because we're about to dive in for some goodies. So let's hop on in. But first, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps out tremendously. Thank you very much. So as we reach the end of April, we do have our final kind of update coming for us right here that we have on the roadmap. Well, that we have within the April update info. Of course, we have a headline coming next week, so we'll get some more information on what's ahead. But for this one, we do finally have a handful of things that are coming and being implemented. As like I said, the past few weeks have been kind of slow, but let's hop into kind of what we have here. So first and foremost, you have to understand that the Origin Festival is in full swing now. So it's going to be in full swing as of the end of maintenance. So as you scroll down here, you will see right here on the 23rd, this is where the Alpha Origin Festival is going to start. And the first thing that you want to note here is that the rare drop rate plus 150 down here is going to also start over here furthering next week. But we are getting these urgent quests that are going to be starting. So first segment is going to be Aegis, then Solus, and then Dalian. So these are all kind of spread out in between like that. So it's going to be different as the Origin Festival progresses. Now this is also where you're going to get the new augment, the Magus Gigas Masi, I believe it was. That we can scroll down and find that. But nonetheless, that's what you should note here about this whole Super Origin Festival starting. So there will be goodies coming in here. Chris will see the Super Enhancement support campaign coming. All this stuff is going to be coming throughout this period, which this period lasts for a good little while. So we'll keep you updated on this most certainly. As you continue to scroll down, you can see here as the examples I just talked about how this place is about to be decorated out the wazoo, because what you see right now is not what you're going to be seeing here shortly, because we're about to get nice and fancy. It's going to get real festive. We're going to play some polka music or something like that. Not too sure why we're playing polka music, but look, I feel like it's fitting for rappies. I don't know. This Rappy looks pretty happy. Let's be honest here. This guy, I bet he pops a good polka. Let's be real here. He probably pops a good polka. But at any rate, moving down, of course, we have Zimi coming in here with their nice little outfit, per usual, and all these other little extras that they're adding. Now, if you scroll down, you'll also see that there's two special scratch tickets that will be coming here. And this one is going to be Festive April 25 and Origin Festival 25 SP scratch ticket. So you will have two different optional tickets here that you can dive into. So be looking forward to that, because there's sure to be some items in here that you are looking forward to that you can add to your collection. Now, if you want to get fancy, if you want to over here, serve some L's to everybody, what I'm saying? Instead of start serving wherever she's serving, serve some L's, or serve some W's, or serve some. At any rate, let's keep it moving, because we don't know what we're talking about right now. At any rate, if you keep going down further, you'll see that this is where the urgent quest is going to appear at. So, limited time urgent quest, Halfia Late Counterattack Part 2, as you can see right here. So it's part 2 of this one, and so this one's going to be the Aegis urgent quest. And like I said, as we show in the graphic up above, you do see that Aegis is the first one, and then Solus, and then Dalian. So these will all have their different little things that coincide with it. But for right now, we have the Aegis one, which is good. Aegis is always a fun fight, and honestly, it's kind of nice to have a reason to run this, because there's not really been any reason to run urgent quests for a while now, for a few weeks now, huh? I guess for a few weeks. It's been really no reason to run urgent quests. So, yeah. But at any rate, in this, you will be able to find the new Angel Scepter, which is essential for creating the powerful augment Magus Gigas Masi. There's also a chance to get Magus Gigas Masi directly as a drop. So, 2 birds with 1 stone. You can run the urgent quest and have the possibility of getting the drop itself, which means you can either use it or you can, of course, sell it, because people will for surely be buying this. Or you have the option of getting the materials needed to create. So it's 2 birds with 1 stone. You're getting the materials, and if you're fortunate, you get the augment as well as the materials. So you can make multiple Bazanza, like Zanza, Xenoblade Chronicles. Anyways, so as you keep going down further, we also have a LTQ. Now this LTQ is next Vera Suppression version 3. I was about to say version 0.3. That's why I kind of like. So, but technically that wouldn't be correct. Version 0.3, version 3. Tundra Cleanup Op. And so this one's going to be a pretty straightforward one where you're going to run through and kill some mobs. So this should be pretty enjoyable as well. But nonetheless, it's an LTQ that's going to have purpose because there's going to be, obviously, tickets in it. There's going to be scratch stuff in it because it's a seasonal. So it's seasonal time and you can get seasonal points. So there's going to be more of a reason to do this one because you have seasonal related stuff to it. You know, you can get seasonal points. So you can clear out the shop doing this. So it's much more beneficial than such as the one that we can have right now, where, you know, it's just pretty much the same thing as what the seal was in terms of drops. So this one was, so this gives more purpose, more reason. So you should see faster queue times as well on this one because of the seasonal coinciding with it. So that is always good news. Of course, there will be additional limited time tasks and limited time title tasks as well. These usually have SG or maybe in master cubes, things of the sort during this period. So be sure to check those out, most certainly. And then, of course, we have redesigned popular outfits that will be available from here as well. So we do have, oh, by the way, Magic's Half-and-Hour S is in there, just in case y'all wanted to see that. For all those people who are trying to, you know, who run the Abandac or whatnot, maybe you need an S version. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry about this if you're not an Abandac person. Don't really worry about that. But if you are, then it should be noted that that is in there. That Magic's Half-and-Hour S. But at any rate, this is a prime opportunity to be coming back in and diving into all these eventful festivities that we're going to be having going on within the world of Halfa. Of course, we have the headline coming up next week, which will give us some insight into some great information. We're still very much looking forward to the Val fight, the new Val fight with No Mars. So we're definitely looking forward to that. But for right now, we have the Origin Festival that's coming into full swing, and we will be seeing lots of goodies going on with this. Of course, I do also want to point out here the bugs that were fixed here. So as you will note, this personal EX augment series search function is going to be fixing here. So that way, when you search for 2 augments, the two series augments, it won't pull up the single ones, which was an issue that I had addressed that I talked about prior a week or two ago. So this will be fixed as well as some other fixes that are happening, such as to the Braver class, and down below you can kind of see right here. And then also down here you will be expecting these to be showing up as well, which is some star gems for some prior issues that happened in the game. So they're going to be compensating us for these now at this time because they haven't been able to do so since then. So you should be getting these in your system mail. So of course, as you always already know, how you check that, it's just system, and then you'll see over here campaign items, and it will be over here. So that's how you're gonna grab those. But those should be there. So I figured I'd let y'all know. So that way you know to look for those, and that you're aware that these fixes are happening for the shop as well. So be sure to hop on, take advantage of these urgent quests, of course, to get these new augments, these Magis, Gigas Maste, because like I said, they can be sold as well. So that's going to be a quick buck that you could possibly get, or if you want to put them on your units, then that's an option as well. If you want to stockpile them for whatever, you know, if you play multiple different classes like I do, then of course you want to get a handful of these probably to utilize on your actual gear, on your actual weapons and stuff. So be sure to hop on, comment down below, let me know what you think. Let me know what your plans are going to be for the grind. Let me know if you're looking forward to the Magis Gigas Maste. Let me know if it's going to complete your kit. Hell, let me know how you're doing with your Clerodums, your Clerodums, and your EX hunts. You know, if you've gotten your EX completions yet, you know, all the perfect sets that you want for your weapons. You know, let me know. Whatever down below. Didn't mean for that to flow, but now we gotta go. Oh, boy, yeah, bars for days. At any rate, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Much love.
Spike2 content.